Hi guys, my name is Alyssa. So, how many of you have experienced any kind of stress from either academics or work or something at home, just anything in the past since beginning of school, I guess? Okay, and then how many have participated in any indoor or outdoor activities? It doesn't have to be on ASU campus, doesn't have to be every day of the week, just any type of physical activities. Okay, so whether you guys think it does or not, those two things actually have a lot of correlation together. And according to a study done at ASU, 70% of students reported experiencing stress in the last school year, and then 30.5% of those students actually reported, or ASU students actually reported that the stress affected their academic performance. So I'm sure a lot of you who raised your hand for experiencing stress in the past couple months, you might relate to that because it's kind of a domino effect. After you're stressed out about anything, no matter what it is, it kind of just goes down from there, and it affects your academic, it could affect your workplace, it could affect just studying and being physically fit or anything. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today is what is offered in terms of physical activity at ASU and what you can do to prevent that. So the things I'm going to be talking about is how it helps with stress, the things that ASU specifically offers, and then how to actually get involved with what is offered at ASU. To start off, it improves your body's ability to use oxygen and also improve your blood flow. So just everything in your body has more of a positive reaction when you're physically moving, no matter what it is. And then also the repetitive motions also make you focus more on your body and not your mind. That's more of a temporary thing, because in the moment of you working or doing any kind of physical activity, you're more focused on that. But once you're done, that might go away. So that's more of a temporary thing, but it's still good to get your mind off of things. Also, according to a Healthline article, exercise and physical activity produces endorphins, which are chemicals in the brain that act as natural painkillers. So besides the science part of it, I'm sure you guys actually want to know what is offered here at ASU. So there's pretty much anything you can think of, and people might think that it requires a lot to be physically active, or it takes too much time out of your day to go do something outside or play any sports or do anything like that. But really, it's just anything like going on a walk or taking like the stairs instead of an elevator. Those aren't too big of things, but it still just gets your body moving, and any type of body movement or just activity is going to help with your stress levels. So specifically at ASU, the intramurals are one of the main things that are offered. There's intramurals, which are just group sports. It's recreational organized sports, and you need to be a member at ASU. But besides that, they have like a lot to offer with that. There's group fitness, personal training, sports clubs, and instructional classes. And each one of these specific things just have their own unique factors. So group fitness, they have a lot of yoga classes. You could do Zumba, kickboxing. The yoga and the Zumba is more for girls, but it's still offered for anybody. Like kickboxing, that could be fun. Just take like an hour out of your morning maybe. And then there's personal training classes, sports clubs. They have so much to offer. There's fencing, golf, handball, lacrosse, powerlifting, racquetball, roller derby, rowing, tennis, ultimate frisbee, water ski, and there's a lot more to offer. So you guys probably haven't even thought about it, but if you wanted to do more research on those things, there's a lot for you to get involved in. And then also instructional classes like karate type classes, that might be something a little more extreme, but it's still fun to get involved in. And then you can also join clubs. There's a website called Sun Devil Sync, and that has pretty much any club you could ever think of. I went to the Outdoors Club meeting and also the Sun Devil Ski Club meeting, and those both had a lot to offer, and they both get you active and meeting people. In the Outdoors Club, you go on hikes, and you can go to the lake and do like paddleboarding and stuff like that. So there's just so much you can do there. So the things I've talked about with you today are the stress and how it just affects academics and everything, what is offered at ASU to help with your stress levels, and how to find those things. Thank you.